What's up, y'all? It's your man. It's early in the morning. I gotta go out here and do some work today. But I want to talk about some things, we gotta start telling people the truth. You know what I'm saying? Really do. I'm talking about his parents, his friends. We just gotta start telling people the truth. And then I said that, you know who I am. I jump around when I make videos. So let me jump around, and I'm going to come back to telling people the truth. I used to have a lot of friends, but I had to cut them off. When people be like, oh, man, you lucky you caught a break. You caught a break, man. I can't catch a break, man. I can't catch a break. So, man, I get them people to fuck away from you. If you always got somebody speaking negative on themselves or why they can't do something, get them the fuck away from you. Don't let them be a part of your life, because they going to bring you down. Man, don't get it twisted, because I sure don't. I ain't going to act like I just jumped up here, living like this and, doing my thing. Man, I had some fallbacks, and I had to crawl. People know me. They know I lived in the studio forever. I'm talking about, I've been homeless. I've been walking, didn't have no cars, catching the train, doing all that, but I never let it stop me. I kept on striving for more. So when people be like, oh, I can't catch a break, I'm going to give up, get the fuck away from me. Because I don't give a fuck what I'm doing, I'm still striving for more. Ain't enough out here that I can't get. And I know people were like, well, you too cocky. And it ain't that I'm being cocky. It's all confidence. I believe in myself. First of all, I'm gonna say that one more time. I believe in myself. And then, I ain't always been a church. You know me, I support some of the people. I go on donate time and leave ones in there. But hey, I step out in faith on me. You know what I'm saying? And I understand people like, well, hey, I pray to God too. I step out in faith. I work behind it. I don't just say, well, let me go and pray. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with praying, but you got to put some work behind it. And I don't get it twisted. Growing up as a hard head, a nappy head boy, that was me. I was, man, I'm straight out the mud, you know what I'm saying? Or how we say it up in Michigan, I'm straight from the sticks, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had shit. We picked blueberries, strawberries, man, we picked to get the little change, growing up in the hood, that's what we did. Even here in Robert Taylor, nigga, we hustled to get up. We ain't staying down, we had to hustle to get up. Listen to me, we had to hustle to get up, and we got to tell people the truth about that, because people see the glitz and glimmer and just think you add water, bam, you in a penthouse, bam, you got 3-4 trucks. That shit don't happen like that. You have to put some work in, and you have to believe in yourself and believe you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always trying to reinvent myself. And that's what we got to do. If something ain't working to the way you want it to work, try something different. It didn't fail. It only failed when you stop. None of my business ever failed. I just tried something different, so I ain't quitting. Shit only fail if you quit. As long as you don't quit, you didn't fail. It might have made $20,000, $30,000 here and there, but I want more than that, so I'm going to try something else. I'm not going to stop. Now, let's tell people the truth. Tell them how you came up. Quit showing them all this glitz and glamour. That ain't where it's at. You got to tell them how they had to dig down when they didn't want to believe in themselves and make yourself believe in you. You have to do that. Now, another thing going on in Chicago, let's talk about that because I'm going to jump around here. And this been happening for a long time, not just recently. But because I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? I'm a street brother, entrepreneur. But I'm tired of hearing people saying she got killed because she was in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Now, I'm serious. Everybody know me. I'm retired, been retired for a long time in the game. But them innocent women and innocent guys that you see getting killed in cars and just walk by, some of them are not just innocent. Now, when you are a hustler on the other side, not the legitimate hustle, but the illegitimate, you find people who ain't nobody really looking at. So you can have money and product in their houses or keep it on. Even when they living with their mamas. I had girls that, hey, keep this in the crib, and they would do it. You know, rest in peace to a couple of my friends, and they got killed, and, you know, people never stepped up, even me. You know, when people know that they think that's where your money or your product at, they're going to go kill them and try to get what they had. Or if they thinking they moving some product from one place to one place, you know, sometimes it's that innocent person that you think just going to school, minding their business, ain't doing nothing. They doing something. Because that's the people we prey on. You need a little extra, I'm going to give you that little extra. Just hold this bag in your house. Don't even let your mama know. Don't let nobody know. Keep it under your bed or something. And shit happens, you know. Single parents, you know. I ain't going to lie. I used to be a predator. I'm going to say it again. I used to be a predator. I used to look for single parents. You know, single moms is struggling. Hey, I'm going to give you this, hold this down. Boom. I'll come back once a month or whatever. All right. Here's a couple of dollars. Some of these people that y'all think just going to school and working and ain't doing nothing and you think they innocently got killed. No, they played a part in the game. And I know some of you mothers and fathers don't want to hear that. But we got to start telling the truth. And okay, now this is what's going to happen. I got to really tell the truth. And I know one of my homeboys, man, I'm just had this discussion last night. Ladies, I know you don't like that nigga no more. I know you heartbroken because you try to put everything in that nigga and he gave you all these kids and now he walking away. But you got to realize, if you ain't never worked and this man always been there for you and them kids, tell your kids the truth. Just say y'all didn't make it, but your daddy loved you. Your daddy been here for you. Even if he ain't been at home, but he was in the street, but making it happen in your household, tell your kids the truth. If he a bum ass nigga, tell your kids the truth. But if, you know, my man's, he took care of his kids and everything. He just decided he didn't love his baby mama no more. Now he got a new girl. Now his baby mama hollering that he ain't shit and he ain't this and he ain't never been this. And the kids hearing that shit. But, sweetheart, that I know of, you ain't worked in 20 years. That dude been there day one. He might not have been with you. He might have cheated and everything, but he made sure y'all was straight. Tell them kids the truth. Because now you telling them kids they daddy ain't shit, even though you not telling it to them directly, but when you talking to your sisters, your mamas, and all them, they hear that shit. And then your mom and them having conversation, they hear that shit. Now they gonna develop a feeling about their daddy that ain't right. You gotta tell them kids the truth. Like I tell my kids, I'm gonna use me for example. I always tell them, look, follow the money. That's all you gotta do is follow the money. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out for yourself. You wanna know where I was? Figure it out. Follow the money. How do people pay for stuff? And they didn't work. That's all I gotta say on that situation. But we gotta tell our kids the truth. Now, just say that the person don't love you. And the same thing about women. Some of y'all, you know, y'all ain't right. Y'all know it. Y'all ain't right. Goddamn got grandmama taking care of them kids. You in the club more than me because I see you in the club. You always talking about that at my mama's house. Hey, grandmama tell her the truth. Tell them kids the truth. She too busy running the street. And don't get me wrong. Let me just say this. Don't get me wrong because I don't act like men are the best thing ever in a relationship. Because I ain't shit. Don't get me wrong, I ain't shit. If you ask any of my exes, they gonna say that nigga. I felt like growing up, as long as I paid for it, I could help. And that's why me and relationships didn't work. It was a learning process. I felt like if I went out and worked or hustled, as long as I could pay all the bills and I could do what I want to do, basically. That ain't how life's supposed to go. So we gotta grow up. This is going on almost 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to get up out of here. I might make y'all another video. But I'm just out here venting today, you know. But we gotta tell our kids the truth. And parents, I'm sorry I had to bury your loved ones, but I found out, because I'm in the streets, young lady down the street got murked. But I also found out that she was holding work for a couple of people. I say a couple of people. And then they found out that she was holding work and she got a bag mixed up. So they think she was an innocent girl who got murdered, and it wasn't that innocent. She mixed them bags up. So, but should nobody lose life? Let me just say that. Life is precious, so we need to respect life, you know, but we need to, we need to figure something out. I don't have the answer, but if this video make you do one thing is think, then I did my job. All right.